What's up guys, I'm back to another video. I'm making another video on Earn.gg. Now my last one, it didn't really get too much support on it, and I get why. I rewatched the video, and I didn't really show any part of the surveys or anything. I basically just showed the videos and how you can make those videos, and most people already know that. Most people already know that you can bet with it. So sorry for that video. But I am going to be making this one to help you out with the surveys and be a little more in depth with it. Alright, so you can see my balance is pretty low, because I usually go on coin flip and then rift, because you know I don't really like coin flip. I said that in the last video. But yeah, so what you want to use is this offer wall called AdSense Media and AdGate. The rest of these is pretty good. Super Rewards is probably the worst one. I wouldn't use Super Rewards, but if you want to do like the lowest offers on all these, then you can. But AdSense for what I'm showing you today is the best thing you need to go for. And you can see on the surveys, you can go over here and click on surveys. Now people usually do these surveys down here, and they work sometimes. Usually Speak Up or Your Surveys Router. Those two work sometimes, so you don't get very many, you don't get qualified that much. And I've learned that these qualify a lot more often, and you can just keep doing them. And you see there's a lot. Like I'll show you right now. We'll come over here. See 161,000 dollars from one of the AdSense surveys. You can see right there. These AdSense 700s are just the videos. There's another 170,000, and then 15k survey that I did, and 107,000. Now you can see that they're a couple hours apart, but I'm not constantly doing surveys over and over. I'm usually like watching YouTube or my phone or something. So yeah, that's why they're like hours apart. But yeah, it's pretty easy to make some money on here with these surveys. Not a lot of people know how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. So what you want to do is come over to this blue banner up on top, and you just want to click on it, and it'll send you to a page, not a page, but like it'll pop up a little banner, I guess, and it'll ask you to, it'll say some stuff, and then you click continue, and just put in some fake info, like it'll probably ask for your address, and then like you can put in your gender, your age, and stuff like that, ask you for some of that, like, you know, little info. And then once that's done, then all these surveys you can see right here, all these will pop up. And you won't normally see these, and these are the ones you want. Not a lot of people know to do that, to click up there on the banner. I recently just did this, and it's working. So yeah, I'm gonna actually do a survey for you guys, and I'll just speed it up so you won't have to go through the entire thing, because that'll be pretty annoying. We'll just find a small one. I guess 14k. I don't want it to be too long for the video, obviously, but yeah, it'll ask you like a trick question, and then once you get qualified, it'll send you to the survey, and I'll start to speed up once I get sent into it.
There'll be girls across the nation that'll eat this up. Babe, I know that it's your soul, but could you bottle it up? Get down to the heart of it, no, it's my heart. Your shit out of your love. Don't make me tell you again. Woo! Love, love, love. Hey. Love, 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 love. I do it for love. Love, love, love.
Do it for. Yeah, do it for. Do it for. I do it for the love, for the love. Yes, I do. So you don't care about the money? Well, yes, it's true. And I'm so blessed to be fulfilling my destiny. All material things.
Alright guys, so I'm back, and you see I just did the survey right there. Now this one was shorter than the other ones. The other ones are just as easy. They just take longer depending on how much it is. Sometimes it doesn't take longer. Like I think this 170 one, I think that one only took like 3 minutes for me, which is pretty cool. It's 3 minutes for $1.70. It's pretty easy right there. And yeah, it's pretty easy. I didn't want to go for a big one right now, because I wouldn't know how long that one would take. This could take longer. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you a couple things right now. It could trick you. They do have trick questions in there, like you saw the one about me if I flew on a flying carpet. I think there was another one that did you attend your own funeral? So yeah, don't get tricked by that one or those. And you can also rate. Rating might help. So I mean, you can do that if you want. And then it says you completed the survey. that's basically all. Now, some of the surveys, I'll try to find one. Some of them do pop up with the screen. I'll go on a bigger one, see if it'll pop up. Some of them do pop up on the screen, and it'll show a credit score. Yeah, here it is right here. So you see, or not credit score, quality score. You see, the quality score. The better quality score you have, the more likely you are to get qualified for them. But sometimes it won't pop up on a screen like this. Sometimes it'll pop up on a screen where it says you're not a good match for this. But then a little button on next to the middle right, it'll ask you to find a new survey, and you just click on that, and you just basically do that until you find a survey. And it's a lot easier to do that on here and get qualified on there than on these, which the only ones that really work is Speak Up in your surveys. But I wouldn't recommend doing those unless you do all of these and you run out of them. And you see, that's a lot of points. I mean, that's a lot of points. So you can just do all of these all day. And yeah, that's all I really have for you for this video. Hope this guys helped you out better than my last video did. But if you guys enjoyed this, don't get tricked on those questions again. Make sure you try to go a little bit slow. You don't go too fast. And see you in the next video.